I'm Jason McNally, piano teacher at Neighborhood Music School. Today's video is part 1 in a series on chords and chord symbols. This video is geared towards those students that have learned how to play at least one major scale on their instrument. We'll begin with the question, what is a chord? A chord is any time you play more than one note at the same time, which creates harmony. We could play these two notes, or two different notes, maybe three notes, or more than three notes. All of these are chords. The most common type of chord is a triad. Triad meaning three. The most common type of triad would be one in which the notes are evenly spaced, like this. It's evenly spaced because there's one white key in between C and E that I'm not playing, and one white key in between E and G that I'm not playing. Here's another evenly spaced triad. Where do these evenly spaced chords come from? They come from the major and minor scales. If you've played a major scale, you would know that there's 8 notes. That's a C major scale because I started and ended on C. We number each degree of the scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When we build the chord, we use the first note of the scale, the third note, and the fifth note. Sometimes the first note of the scale will be referred to as the root. So we're playing the root, the third, and the fifth note all at the same time. Chords and scales are very closely related. In fact, you can think of them as two sides of the same coin. C major scale starts and ends on C. C major chord or C major triad, named for C being the root. If you've learned to play a D major scale, you'll know that there's two sharps in that key. The scale still has 8 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the chord is still based on the root, the third, and the fifth note from the scale. Root, third, fifth. Named for the root, D major. In our next video, I'll discuss chord symbols that we often see in jazz and popular music.